This video chart presentation of CopyTel Inc. CopyTel is a bulletin board listed company, trader ticker COPY. This chart caught my eye because it's coming off a solid support level right here at a dime. Nice little up day yesterday, closed up a little over 6%. Not a lot of shares traded, only 106,000, and that's right about average for this chart. You can put together some larger volume days, 600,000, 700,000. And what I have my eyes peeled for is an increase in volume coming off this base, and without question I want to see the 10-cent mark hold. Slight uptrend going on with the MACD. Not that strong, but the 12 is on top of the 26. Some people refer to that as the fast line leading the slow line. Histogram bars just barely over top of zero. I want to see a little bit more spacing and see this 12 start to pull away from the 26, put together a little bit stronger of an uptrend back towards the money line. A bit of a PPO ADX pinch. Not exactly how I like to see it because I want to see the negative DI up there near the ADX, but it's still not in a bad position at all for a reversal, especially given the double bottom pattern. MFIs making turn, making a move towards 50. As always, I want to see them above that mark. It's a much more bullish position. This is a real nice uptrend in the accumulation distribution, and the strength of accumulation in this play is reiterated by this shaken money flow, basically holding in the green the whole time and actually on an upward path. That signals that there's a fair amount of buying pressure in this play, even though the stock is at a bottom. CCI making slightly higher lows, breaking through negative 100. It's certainly something that bottom feeders look for. Much like other indicators, want to see it move past the center, get above zero, show that the price is trading towards the upper half of its mean. Uptrend going on with the full stow as well, making higher lows and higher highs. That could be indicating that momentum is trying to build in this play. In the tricks, it's a lagging indicator. Ideally like to see it above zero, but right now it looks like it is dropping a bullish cross around negative 1, and I'd look for an uptrend back towards that zero mark. RSIs, I'd be looking for them to get out of this box, move through 50 to the upper half of the indicator. It's a much more bullish position, similar to back through here. When it started to make its climb, finally broke through, right through that area. Momentum started coming into the play, and clearly a very nice climb followed as the stock touched 29 cents. Just as it was doing back through here, finding a base at this level, holding below 50, I want to see the strength and the momentum come back into the play. But as I mentioned, breaking it down to the candles, I'd want to see that 10-cent mark hold, and I'll be looking for this play to try and push through 13 cents. To break through this whole channel right here, it was actually a little bit of support as well back in the past, and I'd want to see volume increasing as it approaches 13 and tries to take that level out, because there's definitely some more resistance right there around 14, 14 and a half, and right up to 15, and adding to that will be the dynamic resistance of the 50 and 200-day moving averages, which are right now around 16. So I think that's going to be a key mark for it, and it's going to take some stronger momentum to blow through those levels. But if it does, I don't see it meeting a lot of resistance. A little bit right there at 17, but I really see it getting stronger up around 19, and that's a pretty substantial rise from where it is closing at 12 cents yesterday. But I think that the keys of this chart, of course, is holding the bottom support and gaining a little bit more momentum to show some stronger shifts in trend, with the MACD moving back towards zero. And if it does, CopyTel could have a pretty nice push in it to go up and challenge these moving averages. As such, I think it's one to keep on radar today and heading into next week to see how it performs. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the CopyTel chart. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.